Never heard of SomaYoga or Somatics? Well, listen closely. SomaYoga is a brilliant blending of Hanna's Somatic Neuromuscular Reeducation, also known as Somatics for short, and yoga therapy. It's so brilliant because it works with the intelligence of the body and speaks the language of the nervous system. What's often missing in our healing modalities is the opportunity to be active in the healing process. We often sit back passively receiving a treatment hoping for the best, or we push and force to coerce things to let go. And honestly, how well does that really work? The problem with that approach is that it really does nothing to change the messages coming from the brain. If you're looking for a different solution than what you're currently doing, then please subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on our latest videos. Here you'll learn practices to come back home to yourself somatically, where you can learn how to heal habituated patterns of tension in your body that affect your mood, your emotions, and your joy in life. We teach practices that are easy and intelligent and lend lasting results. SomaYoga and Somatics is now trending across the globe, and we want you to get on board, because we want you to understand how brilliant your body is, how it works, and how you can change what is showing up for you. And it all starts with the brain and the nervous system. Muscles that do not contract and release well will affect the entire system, creating not only tension and pain, but they will also show up as other physical, mental, and emotional symptoms. Sensory motor amnesia, or SMA, is the somatic term to explain the brain's loss of sensory awareness and voluntary control of muscles in the body. Essentially, the brain learns how to contract and release muscles through repetition. And the more consistently we repeat a behavior, the more proficient our brain becomes at repeating those behaviors. The pattern that has been learned becomes habituated in the hindbrain, where we can repeat it over and over and over unconsciously. The cortex of the brain, our learning center, essentially forgets about this pattern that's sitting at the hindbrain and the muscles or groups of muscles involved. And since the cortex cannot control what it does not know exists, this results in the loss of sensory awareness and voluntary control over our muscles in the body. Somatics and SomaYoga uses a brilliant technique called pendiculation to correct sensory motor amnesia. Pendiculation is used to reset the entrenched habits caused by stress, by trauma, by injury, by peak life experiences at the level of the nervous system. Let's explore an example such as bending down to pick something up off the ground. If your back muscles are stuck in a shortened position due to sensory motor amnesia, you will not be able to bend over and pick something up off the ground. This results in a limited range of motion. The muscle or muscles along the back side of the body should let go to allow you to bend forward, but they can't. And that's because the brain is holding them in a shortened position. And as you've learned, that is called sensory motor amnesia. The problem is that society believes that stretching is the answer to tightness in the body, yet it has no measurable benefit or effect on these deeply habituated patterns in the body. To release these deeply held patterns, it makes sequential sense to first use pendiculation to re-educate and release the muscles that are held in SMA, or sensory motor amnesia, and then functionally challenge them, strengthening them, and using them in yoga postures and strength building, or whatever loaded activities you choose. So to recap, SomaYoga first uses pendiculation to get your muscles working well, to get them primed and ready for functional challenges like isometric holds in yoga, or a flow class, loading with weights, running, or hiking. You should practice SomaYoga because it feels great. It aligns with the nervous system, brain, and how the muscles work, and it keeps you pain-free and moving well. Click the banner to download our free ebook, where you will learn more of this great free stuff. If you liked our video, press like and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.